3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here and welcome back to Scottish Lad Starts channel. Today's review, I'm going to be reviewing a set of the Jose de Sousa Type 3 manufactured by Trinidad. Not a bad dart, touch too long, especially if you don't like long darts. I also thought they were quite long personally, but without further ado, let's crack on with the review. Right guys, here we go. Nice close-up look to the, well, I say close-up, but by the time I get hands on and stuff, it'll be close-up. The Trinidad Jose de Sousa Type 3 and 22 gram. Also available in 24 gram steel tip. Soft tip, they're only available in 18 grams. It's a very, very long dart. To say the least, it's 55 millimeters long. And as you can tell, it has a lengthy straight barrel. Trinidad logo just on here, as you can see. The green and the red signify obviously Portugal, where he was obviously a national for. He was born in Portugal. Now, as I said, the length from here where the point meets the barrel to here where the stem meets the barrel is 55 millimeters. So it's actually a touch longer than a snakebite dart, just as a reference. This isn't the supplied setup, this is the Condor Axe stem and flight that Jose uses. As you can see, it's got the special one, a wee bull at the bottom obviously, and it's transparent, which is what obviously Jose uses himself. Well, the last time I seen him play, that's what he was using. These are 90% tungsten, manufactured in Japan, where obviously all the Trinidad darts are made. The width is 6.2 millimeters. I'm not sure if I said it, but it's a very, very thin dart for a very, obviously, long style. A lot of people like it. I used to like it. I don't know what it is recently, but long darts just don't seem to suit me. The grip, as you can see, it's a multiple style ring grip here at the front. Probably where it's at its most grippiest, I'd say. It is a round cut, obviously, but it has rings cut within the rings, if that makes sense, as you can see. Which is, if I remember rightly, that's where Jose froze from. Big smooth band, obviously, where the Trinidad logo is, which takes us onto the green and red paint for Portugal. Now, for a front mid to rear gripper, you've got a decent level of grip there at the middle to rear. Definite level 3.5, maybe even pushing a 4 on a scale to 1 to 5. The way it's separated, as you can see here, you've got a couple of thicker cut ring groups all the way through, and in here it is very similar to a micro cut, except from, I'd say this is actually slightly grippier than a micro cut, as you can kind of see if I can get it to focus again. It's a very long, thin, grippy dart. And obviously, as I say, I've got the Condor Axe set up on. I'll show you the supply setup at the end, or even in the intro part of the video. But these are $69.95, so it's quite a hefty chunk out your wallet. But you get what you pay for. Anything I've had from Trinidad previously is quality, and obviously most of the stuff that comes from Japan and overseas is brilliant. But I've gave you all the necessary information on the Trinidad Jose de Sousa Type 3. Let's get them over to the board and we'll see how I got on with them. Here we are then, ladies and gentlemen, in the throwing section for the Trinidad Jose de Sousa Type 3. Now, 55mm long, so I'm throwing right from the back of that dart, which obviously isn't really helping me any. But the way I grip and the way I release, I did find that the grip was sticking to my fingers at times. But other than that, they fly fantastic. And when my fingers did eventually start heating up to the barrel, because it is quite cold up here in Scotland now, that
I was releasing them perfectly, so it could just be one of those ones where I like a grippy dart, as you know, that I do need to let my fingers heat up to the barrel first to be able to throw these effectively, or even slightly alter my grip, but that's not something us as dart players want to do when we buy a new set of darts. 70 quid for these as well, which I'd say is a good price, especially for a Japanese made dart, and obviously Jose de Sousa is one of the top 32 players of the world. But as you can see, switching with them, I've done alright with them, and obviously that Condor Axe setup is what I've been using on my personal darts as well, so I thought I'd use that. Again, thank you to Trinidad for sending me those. But the grip at the front, where there's a wee bit of the lateral cuts as well, it's ideal for front grippers, but the dart obviously may misbehave for just due to the length, as if you are a front gripper. Middle grippers, you've got that consistent grip all the way along the barrel, especially from that kind of middle to rear section, so these are ideal for obviously grip. The only thing I would say is finger placement may be a bit of an issue depending on where you do grip, because there is a couple of types of grip on the rear end of that barrel. And the front end, you've got the painted sections for even like your finger references, if that's exactly where you grip. But they fly not bad. The only thing I wish I would change is the silver points. But let me know what you think of the Jose de Sousa Type 3 in the comment section if you have them. But let's go and get wrapped up.
There we go, guys. That was my review of the Trinidad Jose de Sousa. Big thanks again to Trinidad who actually sent me these all the way from Japan to review. It has been a while since I got them. Family commitments and stuff have come up, so unfortunately this is me just getting to do them. But nonetheless, thank you to Trinidad for providing me the darts to review. 22 gram these ones, also available in 24 gram steel tip and 18 gram soft tip, I believe I said. Lovely dart, but again quite basic for what obviously you want. A lot of people do like that basic style, but the 70 quid is going to be a lot of money for a lot of people. Me personally, I'd say it's worth that price. Manufactured in Japan, you know, anything that comes from the Asian market is always pretty much bang on. They also sent me these Trinidad, these Condor Axe flights and stem system, which he actually uses, which is absolutely fantastic of them to do. All in all, great dart. It's got a decent grip as well. I'm going to stick with that level 3.5 pushing to a 4 depending on where you grip. And obviously the silver point does need changing personally for me, but nonetheless, everybody's different. But let me know what you think of the Jose de Sousas in the comment section down below. Also let me know what you think of the review in the comment section down below. Your feedback is always appreciated. I always try my best to adapt and learn from you guys to what you want to see and what you want me to change on the videos. But as I say, let me know down in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe while you're there. Stay safe and of course, keep on darting.